So, relationship goals. Hmm. So it really so raising which relationship goals more than meme. You're welcome to the Double Trouble Drama Show, and I'm your host, Boss Wagorific, and this is Blazing Topic. More details. Linking on my brain. Hey. So each relationship goals comes with agree with about the future. Is that being on the same page of everything, whether it's marriage, finance, um, and finance is extremely important, and having kids is extremely important in a serious long-term relationship. Yet everybody has these issues having to get everything engaged before marriage. So having a serious conversation with your partner and say, look, if me and you there with for 5 years and you will not marry me, it don't make no sense. It do make no sense. 5 years no. We are look at each other so no. After this on a statue. You just a look on the statue and a stare. No sir. It cannot work. It cannot work. It does not work like that. So you have to be serious with your partner. Being there through good time and bad time is essential with your partner. There are reasons traditional wedding to vote to say that you should you should you should honor each other through sickness and health. Life is not always easy. Your partner through bad and good time, and we know that life not easy at all, and relationship has to be taken in within the good times and the bad time, and have a strong relationship, a strong relationship with your partner, sticking by them side in the darkest time and the happiest time with brunch and everything like that is important. So, taking care of each other is quite important. Show a level of care and compassion. And a real relationship goal uh, is having, um, a partner who cares of you and know and taking cares of your heart. Taking care of your heart, yes, them consider your heart is important. Your health is important, your heart is important. And it does not mean that they want to control you or make decision for you. It means that it's the best of you and will do whatever to make you feel happy, which is important in a relationship. There's a level sense of caring and also a level sense of understanding of each other, which is important. But also, while understanding each other, you allow each other to have their own privacy. So if there is a computer is open up and you peek in the email, you're like, peek, because you want to know if anybody a cheat, if him a cheat or if she a cheat. Eh, this remind me of a movie that I watched. But anyway, so I'm like, you have to trust your partner to a certain extent. Yeah, certain extent. You can't trust them full 100. Me say so. So you unlock the phone and you're scrolling and through you see a text. Two couples that there is a true relationship goal. Snooping is inconsiderate. Because there is not other rational. They allow each other for other privacy and don't have a reason to be suspicious, which is important. You don't have to worry, say your partner asleep with somebody else. You don't have to worry because you trust them to a certain extent. Yeah. So you know, trust them 100, trust them. Somewhat. I got to tell you, so it is important. So I the feeling secure about them, which is important. So in other words, trusting your partner to a certain extent, although provide you so much that you don't have to deal with the lying and the cheating, is non-issue. So these when you establish these ground foundation in a relationship, you don't have to worry about these things. But real relationship goals mean that never have to worry about your partner doing something that violates your trust. That is an important thing, but that is a learning progress. We change as human, we change and we learn and we adapt. And a level of certainty has to come into play. A level of trust has to starting to come to play. And when you trust them, you feel a level of getting comfortable with them, but not too comfortable. You're comfortable, but not too comfortable. Same thing like trust. You trust them to a certain extent. Is to a certain extent. Yeah. So it is nice when couples settle and feel good, comfortable that they are trusting themselves around someone with another person. And it is still important. It is quite important not to take the other person for granted, which is important. I always preach this. Not take people for granted, because with them love is something else. Making each other feel love, which is a key aspect. Making feel making each other feel love. Feel love don't mean you have to buy your girlfriend gift every minute to make her feel love. No, do something outside of the box. That is important. There was an argument on Twitter talking about if dating at a restaurant or dating at a party shop or something like that, and people are like I'm like, but this is something that they love. If you suggest a party date, right? Although that is weird. A party date, right? And the boyfriend suggests a party date, and you go on a party date, and you say to your boyfriend, "All right, let's go somewhere and go to Devanos and just eat our party and call it a date." But everybody are like up in arms. The females are up in arms. Party is not a dating and whatever. And I'm like, come on, seriously, seriously. Why not make one suggestion? Say you don't want nigga date dating a nigga who can afford party. Like, come on, if that thing can afford, that thing can afford. You have to appreciate him that he do something outside of the box for you. Yeah, enough guy not do it. You know? Okay. Enough girl not do it. So so that is important. You have to make each other feel love and having a sense of realizing that you have to take them for granted. And so making each other feel love is important, that everybody want to feel love from time to time, whether they always need a big grand gesture to be romantic. Like sending and encouraging in text surprise even when your favorite ice cream, and also a nice way to show that you're always within your partner months and years in the relationship, which is important. The smallest things is the most important thing, and that I appreciate in any girl that do something for them, man. Yeah, Father Day is coming up. What are you doing for your husband, boyfriend, baby father? What are you doing? So making each other feel love, it is important in a relationship. That's why I like these special days, and sometimes those days are not special to some people. But anyway, but Mother's Day is special to Uno. Oh no, move up. I By the way, so our last and everlasting eight ways to find out, 8 ways of feeling appreciated relationship goals is to respect each other. That is the front line, and that's why it's safe for best to last, because the biggest relationship goal is all that you have mutual respect for one another. It is vitally important to respect each other, and feelings and opinion matters. Yes, some people the feelings and opinion don't matter. And if you don't respect each other, you cannot grow together, which is important. You have to grow together. Remember, achieving relationship goal isn't an easy. It's not easy. So all of these eight something, come overnight. You have to. It is a work in progress. And so, as some couples make it look, relationship require a lot of hard work and dedication. Let me read that part there. Relationship require a lot of hard work and dedication. But if you are both up to the task, and you will discover the true meaning of the relationship goals. So that is it. So on the Double Trouble Drama Show, and I'm your host, Boss Walker Faker. Check me out on all social by following me. It is the Double Trouble Drama Show. Underscore on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. The Double Trouble Drama Show, and on Twitter, the Troubler, and also on Snapchat, the Troubler, and also on Twitter is the double underscore drama POD. Have a good day. Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up, open the park pot.